going to get you in the Christmas spirit this morning because a beautiful holiday market comes to an even more beautiful venue December 7th and 8th, 2 days for you to shop and wait until you see the special guest who's going to be there. Chris Cobb is here this morning. She has the barn at Drewia Hill. They are hosting the event. Ginger Summerlin is in the back. She is a photographer. Her website is the one that you'll want to see because she's kind of hosting the pictures with Santa that we'll tell you about, because look who's here. Santa Claus himself.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see you all three. So this for you, Chris, is an annual tradition. You've been doing this how many years?
This is the third.
Okay.
It feels like it's the fifth or sixth, but it's fun.
So what you do, you have this beautiful, typically it's a wedding venue that we can
Yes.
kind of see behind us.
Yes, yeah. These are these gorgeous photos.
And
It doesn't do it justice really still, but
So you open up your beautiful barn to vendors who are coming in with their locally made
yes.
gifts for people to purchase.
Yes,
at
just
the
in time
event.
for Christmas. I mean, it gets right, it kind of hits right where you can finish up your Christmas shopping if you're not having already.
So how many vendors do you have so far?
This year we have 16. We've had more than that in the years past, but it's been a little crowded, so I could use about 3 more.
Yeah,
If, anybody,
there's room for some
yes,
more?
there's room for a couple more. If anybody, has a free weekend on the 7th and 8th.
So, I mean, this time of the year is a time where you really kind of want to make those experiences anyway, and more people are getting tired of online shopping for sure,
Oh, gosh,
and
yeah.
mall shopping to boot. So, Ginger, I don't know how you and Chris connected, but I bet you fell in love when you saw her space there.
Yeah, I think I shot my first wedding at the barn 13 years
Yeah,
ago.
12 years ago.
12 years ago. And so Chris and I have gotten into some fun together for about 12
Oh,
years.
yes.
So for people who might want to be a vendor, we'll show you Ginger's website, because you can contact her to see about that vendor space. But you're also going to want to sign up with Ginger to capture pictures with Santa Claus. Has it been a busy season for you?
This season has been unbelievable. We have seen so many wonderful families and children. All of the wonderful lists and experiences that they've gone through this year. It's just a very heartwarming season, and we haven't even really got started yet.
So do you find, Santa, when the children come to take their pictures with you, are they sometimes kind of shy about telling you what they want?
Sometimes they can be. Oftentimes they're just so excited and overwhelmed they just come running right up to Santa. But the ones that are a little apprehensive and maybe a little scared, we really try to get down to their level and make them very comfortable.
You know what I think is really hard is if you have brothers and sisters that are younger than you and they cry and they mess up your time to talk to you.
Sometimes that happens, but we're able to have some fun and interact. The work that we do together as a partnership with Ginger and I and the staff with the barn really makes everything very enjoyable, takes the stress and everything away, and then we give the children and the families as much time as they can.
I know we don't have snow like you do at the North Pole, but
Not
it's a
yet.
pretty spot, isn't it?
It's a
The
beautiful
backdrop,
day.
we do a different backdrop every year, and we're working on that right now. My girl Jamie, who works with Ginger, and they come up with always something beautiful.
This is also a great time for people to come and do their shopping, not only to get the local items that are being made, but also it's a big pop the question time of year.
It certainly is.
So they can kind of get a chance to see where it might
We
be a
love
nice
to collaborate with couples on proposals and fun stuff like that.
So if you're a guy and you're thinking of popping the question, they can come to you and coordinate a little moment.
Yep, absolutely.
Your
We can
land,
take care
the
of it.
land that you have there at Drewia Hill, that's been in your family for a long time, hasn't it?
Very long time. My Drewy, it was my great grandfather, and he was a farmer and a school bus driver. And I get the sweetest stories from people who are still alive that say, "Your granddaddy, your grandpa drove my school bus." And I mean, and then Tom Crawley was his son. He was a game warden. That was my grandfather, but. Yeah, it's rich with history.
So you've made sure to preserve it and use the land now for new generations to enjoy, but the views and the feeling of being out someplace special is still there.
And it's really not, it feels like it's farther out, I think, than it really is. I mean,
You're in Sale Creek.
We're in Sale Creek, which is, it's maybe 10 minutes from Dayton, and it's 15 minutes from Saudi Daisy. you know, 30 minutes with bad traffic from downtown Chattanooga.
So a great time to take a journey over the river and through the woods,
That's
right?
absolutely.
To go and do something special. Well, by the way, when you do shop, can you use cash or card?
Cash or card. Most
Okay.
vendors just, they'll have their little Venmo.
I know that sounds
thing or
silly,
Cash
but
App
you
thing.
never know.
Oh no, that's true.
Are
Yeah.
you filling up on slots for pictures with Santa?
Yes, we probably have 15 to 20 slots open of the, I think we do, how many, 50 or 60 slots?
Yeah, there's 50 to 60
So we probably
slots
have 15 left. And so you don't want to wait till the last second to book because they'll be gone. And we're limited, so.
Now, you can't bring the reindeer with you, can you?
So that does present a challenge. So I don't bring them with me to this particular event, but on the 24th, we get them all pulled together and get them ready.
All right. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
Keep on putting that weight because we want you plump and jolly come Christmas Eve.
All the cookies go right into the cookie vault.
Yeah, and we'll have a ton of great food those 2 days
Yes.
too.
Oh, yes, because Chris is a fantastic cook. I can tell you that from personal experience. So you can find out more about her at the barn at DrewiaHill.com. But then what you want to do is go to GingerSummerlinPhotography.com to sign up for your pictures with Santa. And if you're a vendor, they'd love to have you be out there.
And they can contact my number. My number's on that website too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Julie.
Christmas.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Piper Stromat. I'm proud to introduce to you Piper's Picks, a collection of decorative lighting I've curated with Progress Lighting. You'll find the Piper's Picks collection exclusively at Wholesale Supply. View the latest lighting trends in a showroom near you.